Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's March already. What's going to go on for you with the energies and the tarot cards? We're going to dive in and find out, so keep watching. So welcome to the channel, or welcome back, as the case may be. Capricorn, it is so good to see you here, and I hope you're doing really well out there. We're going to get right into your reading. All right, we're going to start off with the bold and bodacious tarot deck and get the overall energetic vibe for your month ahead. Are you stoked, Capricorn? March 27th, mark it on your calendar. Pluto goes into Aquarius, and the Aquarians will have to deal with that. No more Capricorn dealing with Pluto. All right, let me know in the comments. No more Five of Wands, right? Dealing with Pluto in Capricorn. Let me know in the comments how you feel about that. Don't hold back, Capricorn. Let me know. All right. And we have your energy. Okay. Wow. Queen of Pentacles. All right. So sometimes I look at the Five of Wands. You know, you have to look at everything in a context, right? And everything is always a metaphor. But I often look at this as discombobulated energy, spinning your wheels energy. But honestly, what I'm feeling with this is that you are just going to have a lot of stuff on your plate in the month of March. The 5th may be important, obviously, with this going on here. The number 5 showing up. We have a full moon in Virgo on the 7th, which is in your 9th house of the big picture perspective of your life. So you may be indeed getting a lot of things arranged, a lot of things organized, for some sort of new direction that you're wanting to go in your life, all right? And, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is very strong manifesting energy. She has a vision, she has a goal, she puts all of her energy and motivation into it. So, because this came out first, I feel like you want to get a lot of stuff wrapped up by that full moon, like get everything in place. There's probably 5 things that you got a lot going on, Capricorn. 5 things that you've got to get organized. It could be 5 people, but I feel like there's 5 things in your life that you really just, 5 tasks you need to get off your plate, get them done. This has been a theme that's come up quite a bit for Capricorn in the last 2 months. So because I feel like you're going to be ready to focus. Look at how she's really focusing on this. This is a distraction. So it could be also that you're dealing with some just demands and distractions you'd rather not deal with, but try to wrap them up by the 5th or the 7th, that full moon. All right. Very interesting energies here. I think this is going to be a strong manifesting month ahead for you. All right, let's dive in. Let's see what's going on. We'll start with this deck. What's going on in your mind? What are you thinking about in the month ahead? What is your mind preoccupied with? What is going on? Ariel is like sitting smack down in front of the computer. I can't see anything with her big old head there. All right. Capricorn, what's on your mind? We know that your personal goals are on your mind. Your money's on your mind. You got that Queen of Pentacles showing up. Let's see. We have the 8 of Swords. And we have the Page of Pentacles. The 4 of Cups. This card has been coming up so much in the readings this month. Unbelievable. I mean, I shuffle, I clear the decks, I do everything in between each time, but this is unbelievable. It keeps coming up. Wow. See, look, 8 of Coins. Interesting. And the 6 of Coins. This is a lot about you using your energy in the world this month, like working on projects, focusing, working on things that are really important to you, as I said. Okay, so again, you know, there's something else that's going to come in, I think, with this 4 of Cups that's showing up here. You're going to be focusing in on the one thing, as evidenced by this Queen of Coins. But then something else is coming in. All right, this 4 of Cups and this 6 of Coins. All right, so let me address this first. I think, again, by this Virgo full moon that's happening, again, 7th, 8th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Right, you got to get yourself unstuck mentally, because that 5 of Wands is dragging on your energy. All right, we know this. So you're going to focus, you're going to get that and put that behind you. Notice his back is turned to this. So you're putting that behind you. You're releasing yourself mentally from those people or obligations or shenanigans or whatever it was that was driving you crazy to get it done. Five of Wands. All right, that's happening. You're getting it done. I love it. All right. All right. Then what happens is that you're like, all right, I'm focused now. I'm doing this thing. Something else comes in. So now you're going to have two things that you're going to be focused in on. The one that was already kind of self-generated that you already knew you wanted to do, but then something else that's been brought by the universe, some opportunity that the universe brings you. Okay, because we have the Libra stuff going on here and, the scale. So there's going to be two things. And of course, the Libra energy is your 10th house of career. So this is very much, this Ariel dropping the cards on the floor. Very much, I think you're going to be focused on two things. One of them is brand new for you, though. Something brand new, which I think you're going to love. But you're going to be dividing your time between those two particular projects. All right, so very interesting. And we have the 8th here too, which again, Virgo full moon. So, all right, interesting. My allergies are acting up. I have to pause the video for 1 second and also pick up the cards that Ariel dropped. So what I think is interesting is that you're so ambitious. You just have so many different things going on that, your mind is also hoping that the universe is going to bring you something else. You're not content to just rest on your laurels and do one thing. You want like at least two, which makes sense because Gemini is your 6th house of work and well-being. So Gemini is always about two things. So you're most happy, Capricorn, when you do have at least two projects, two things on the go. And I do think one is coming in as a surprise. And it's going to get you out of a funk also. All right, with this, this guy sitting under the tree, he's kind of disappointed and he's feeling like whatever. But there's some sort of surprise that will get you, get you extra motivated. I mean, the 8 of Coins is very good here. You're going to be motivated anyway. Especially after that full moon and you wrap things up. She continues to put cards on the floor. So you continue to wrap things up. Okay, this is excellent energy. So there's a new opportunity coming in for you that I think you're going to be excited about. Okay, but you're going to divide your time between those two things. And it's likely career, money, business oriented. Okay. Let's see what's going on in your heart. Capricorn, what is going on in your heart? Let's find out. Let's see what we have. She acts all innocent. Look at her sitting there now. Magician, no reversals. Oh, and the 9 of Cups. See, this is very much you're gonna get your wish. Page of Wands. Page of Cups. Look at this. And we had the Page of Pentacles before. And the Sun card. I'm getting chills down my legs. Oh my God, Capricorn. So we have news. We have multiple pieces of news coming in for you. Because let's not forget we had this also. Okay, but that was also you kind of wrapping things up and putting that 8 of Swords behind you. Aries season is it. March 20th. Looks like some exciting things are going to be popping. All right, in Aries season for you. You're manifesting something big. Glorious. Look at this. Magician and the Sun card. Now, this may have something to do with other people's resources. This is Leo, your 8th house of physical, mental, emotional transformation, healing, other people's money. So especially because we had the money card over here, the deep pocket card, as I like to call it, a benefactor, somebody this could be a boss, a grant, a loan, mortgage officer. I mean, whatever. This is somebody who's in charge of doling out the pentacles. All right. You could be manifesting somebody doling out the pentacles and getting some sort of funding for a creative project. That's very possible with this energy. Okay. Or somebody really looking upon your efforts, your business very kindly, 6 of Coins, and trying to help you in some concrete, tangible way. So it doesn't always have to be about money with a 6 of Coins, but it's some sort of help and assistance. It could be publicity, especially with the Sun card, which is a card of, renown and fame. So it could be with publicity or something like that. But this is so good. So, in your heart, you're excited that you're moving forward. Now, pages are news. Pages for me are baby steps. It's just getting going. And we have the inception with the Magician of something very brand new and exciting that you're doing. And we know this from our Queen of Pentacles. So this is why, again, this is confirming to me it's so crucial for you to get this Five of Wands situation, Eight of Swords situation wrapped up. So your head and your heart are free to focus in on these two new things. I think this is speaking perhaps a little bit more initially to the thing that you're focusing and working on, that you've manifested, the Magician. But as I said, I do think something else with that Four of Cups is coming from the universe. And so we have two things, thus we have two pages. So we had the Four of Cups before, now we have the Page of Cups. So this could be the offering from the universe, and the Page of Wands is the offer that you're getting going under your own physical actions, wands, your own energy and momentum. You have such an appetite, Nine of Cups. You have such an appetite to make this situation happen for yourself. Whatever it is, you have to remember this is a general reading, apply it to your life. Whatever your wish is, you are well on your way to manifesting it in the month of March. There is so much positive energy. There is good news surrounding it. I just feel like everything is coming together to start the momentum going with this particular situation. So, you know, you're right on this. The 9th of the month could be important for you also, with some sort of news surrounding your personal initiative. I think when we get into Aries season, it might be that second thing that comes in. Okay, that Four of Cups, Six of Coins situation, the surprise from the universe. This is Pisces, your third house of communications. So there could be some sort of writing, teaching, speaking, networking, media type scenario going on. There could be an invitation to showcase your artistic talents in some way, especially if you've got the Leo, the artistry and creative energy over here. But this is a situation of massive transformation. And what's also lovely here with this Sun card is because it's showing up last, and it's going to take Pluto till March 27th to finally get out. Like, I also feel this is tied in with Pluto getting out of your sign finally, and the sun coming out again like a breath of fresh air. Oh my God, thank God that's finally over. I mean, he is going to retrograde into Capricorn. We don't need to deal with that right now, but we could just be like, okay, yes, awesome. He's out. He's out. Be gone. Be gone, Pluto. Okay, so, all right, it's fine. But this is great. This is so, so good. So you could be really manifesting some sort of travel opportunity. That is possible. I feel like if there's any travel, though, opportunity, it's connected with your work in this. I don't think this is pleasure trip, but work tends to be pleasure for you anyway. Or it could be a combo work pleasure trip. But there's this strong manifesting energy, and she's a manifester. So we've got double manifesting energy showing up here. Your desire, this is the thing with the Nine of Cups. Sometimes the Nine of Cups can just be a little, I don't want to say flaky, but can be. I just feel like this desire is so pure. Like, you have such golden intentions, good intentions for making this thing happen for yourself. And I feel like it probably has also perhaps altruistic motivations behind it as well. Like, you may be wanting to manifest these particular situations in your life for the good of the people in your life, not just for your own glory. Okay, so you might be doing it for your kids, the Sun card. You might be doing it for your family. You might be doing it to help the world. I mean, whatever. I think there's some other kind of very, as I said, altruistic motivation behind it as well. So this is really, really fabulous. But good news, we have 3 pieces of news. A news about getting the green light to move forward. A news, maybe an offer, as I said, to do something with your artistry. And then there could be some news about money. So very interesting energies. Okay, let's let's dive in with this next deck, if Ariel will let me. She's just all over everything. All right, let's see, Capricorn. I'm loving this. This is really good. There's good news. I think at least 3 good pieces of news with that Sun card as well. Man, you're like the hardest working sign in the zodiac when it comes to manifesting new doors to open for you. And that's what's happening this month. But there is a twist. There's a surprise. Page of Cups is a surprise. 4 of Cups is a surprise. So there's definitely something else coming in that will be a very nice surprise for you. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Oh, we got some decisions, Capricorn. All right, let's see. We got the heart right in the middle here, which is apropos because we had the Leo Sun card. We have the number 32. And notice how it's at a crossroads. And notice that we have 3, this could be you in the middle, but we have 3 people. We have 3 pages. Now we're having 3 people show up in this card. As I said, it could be you in the middle here trying to decide, do I go this way? Do I go that way? Or do I take this road over here? So, interesting. All right, let's clarify that for you. Now that could be, of course, in a business sense, a romantic sense. So there's definitely, I think, as I said, doors opening, paths opening up. Let's see what this deck has to say. This is a very interesting tarot deck. It's one of my favorites. There's a link to it in the description. And when you use that link, of course, it helps support my channel. So thank you for that. But this deck shows what happens in the scenes of the Rider-Waite after that scene. So it's a very interesting deck. Okay, so in the Strength deck, notice in this deck, she's hugging the lion. In the regular tarot, the lion's just by her. Now she's hugging the lion. And again, the Leo energy, your 8th house of transformation. And Pluto rules the 8th house in the astrological wheel. So this is interesting because, of course, Pluto's getting out of your sign. So, and the 4 of Swords. All right, this is interesting. And this lady coming to visit this person who maybe is not feeling well or has passed on. All right, we're clarifying this decisions. Thank you. Oh, Ariel, can I have my hand back? Thank you. Okay, we're clarifying. Oh my God, the cranky person here. Okay, we're clarifying. Some days she's just like that. It's okay. All right, we're clarifying this decision, so let's not forget. So I might have to pull one more card, and I think I'm going to reshuffle to do that. I feel like one path is going to take you forward into some sort of loving embrace. It's going to strengthen you, in other words, one of the paths. The other path is going to pull you back into the past somehow. And that past is over and done with, this 4 of Swords. So this could be the last little bits, again, because it's 8, the number 8, 8th house. We're talking Pluto, etc. This could just be at that crossroads of that last little bit of Pluto hanging out at 29 degrees Capricorn, which is the karmic fated degree, the anaretic critical degree. You're just kind of like, I still wish a certain thing was different in my life. I wish I could go backwards. Because we know, I'm going to do a video about Pluto and Capricorn and how I survived. Okay. We know that, lots of things got taken out of Capricorn's life. Many things shifted. Many things passed away under, I mean that as a metaphor and also literally, there were irrevocable changes as Pluto went through our sign, right? 2008 till 2024, till the very end of 2024. Then he's out for good. But so I feel like there's still a little bit to kind of come to terms with emotionally and accept. This is only normal. This is a journey we're on, right? I mean, we can't always accept everything immediately. It takes time sometimes, depending on what went down. So I feel like this is like we're at the crossroads of embracing the strengths that we've developed because of that transit of Pluto in our sign, and also accepting what has passed. That's what I feel. and making a decision from that transformed state and not from making knee-jerk reactions or decisions based on our past. Let's pull one more. I don't know how we got those cards over there. Okay, let's pull one more from this deck and see what we need to know about this. Ariel, what are we going to do with you, Ariel? All right, let's see. I'm afraid to go anywhere near her. Oh my God, she's so cranky. Queen of Wands. So we have the beautiful Queen of Wands. And the cat looks like it's ready to attack, right? Cat's going to leap up in her lap. She looks like she's getting ready to get out of that chair, move forward, and make something happen. All right. This is also Leo energy, your 8th house. It's also your 4th house of home, family, roots, and it's your 12th house of things hidden behind the scenes. So, follow your passion. This is the thing. Follow what gives you new life, what breathes new life into you. Right? She is so passionate. She's so fiery. We have the sunflower here, which is a beautiful symbol of renewal and joy. So make the decision to follow your joy. Right? This is just this. There is something you're still struggling with to get over. It's okay. The heart here, follow this beautiful, connected, joyful energy. And for some of you, you may be making some sort of decision to connect more intimately in some way with the world. This could be through sharing your creativity, your creative energies, letting people get to know you more on that level. This could be getting involved in some sort of new intimate physical relationship. If you so choose, it's a general reading, doesn't mean it's going to happen. If you don't want it to happen, it's your choice. We're always about using the energies here. Some of you may be choosing that because you're finally putting to rest some old relationship. All right, so all of this is such beautiful energy here. This gorgeous strength and the Queen of Wands. Some of you are making the decision to really focus on strengthening your physical body as well. So that's another thing that may be going on with those energies. Okay. Let's see what else is happening for you. Let's pull a self-care card, Capricorn. This looks very good this month. You're feeling rejuvenated, lots of new and exciting things coming in, a little surprise, some good news. Just a reconnection with your energy. Your motivation is high. You're getting things done. This is very good. All right, let's see. We have make a meal. Okay. We have the number 32. So keeping an eye on your nutrition, what you're feeding your body, which is important. And we had the strength card. The strength card is associated with the physical body. So be careful that you're eating things that strengthen you and not debilitate you. Like, again, eating fresh fruits, vegetables, etc. Not a lot of, sugars and carbs and stuff like that. Okay. So, and taking the pleasure of making that meal, like feeling just, the sensual vibe of, the tactileness of cutting the vegetables and tasting the gravy you're making or whatever. All right. So enjoy that. And maybe also, if you are interested in some sort of new intimate connection in your life, maybe this is also saying, invite someone over for a meal, cook for them, or let them cook for you. And let's see where that energy goes, if you know what I'm saying, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to in March. I love you guys. Take care. I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde and Feisty Face signing out.